So my current nether portal in Minecraft is pretty ugly, I'll be honest. But today that's going to change, because in today's spicy Minecraft hardcore video, we are going to be building up the most unique nether portal you have ever seen. I'm talking, this thing is going to be beautiful. You want to show your grandma. In fact, make your grandma subscribe while you're showing it to her, because only about like 30% of you guys are subscribed that's watching this video, and kind of sad. But to build up the best portal that you've ever seen, I'm going to need a lot of dirt, and because I've been using all my dirt. Like, I built a planet, built up a bunch of islands, built up some more islands. So it's about that part of the video where we're gonna go ahead and ruin Mother Nature. Mother Nature, the true beauty of Minecraft. Its glorious trees, land, and animals and wildlife. Hopefully it never gets truly disturbed. Oh wait, I forgot I'm that guy that's ruining Mother Nature though. Completely starting to drain out this entire desert slowly and surely with all the sand that's been in it. In the last video, I had you guys comment down below some juicy ideas that we could do with a lot more sand that we could continue to drain out this desert. So stay tuned for those ideas. You guys are geniuses. But essentially, my goal now is that I'm going to make a sand version of a giant hollowed out square, and we're going to go do the same thing with dirt, because now I need a lot of dirt, and I need a place, like a specific place, like a quarry that, you know, it's going to be ugly and it's far away from home. So now that I think about it, I think I did recently do one of those. Gotta find it though. Aha, here we go. That's what I thought. I knew I had a spot where I'm already gathering up a bunch of dirt. Now let's just get to work then. All right, and a job well done, shoveling a bunch of dirt for an entire day. I guess it's really not that bad if you think about it, ruining Mother Nature, because all I'm doing is taking dirt from over here, and then I'm just putting it over there. I'm rebuilding Mother Nature, you know? The next thing on the grocery list that I need to get, and oh wait, I did actually have some dirt. Either way, more dirt don't hurt. But as I was saying, while we're out and we're gathering some resources, next thing on the grocery list is going to be some amethyst. I'm going to need a lot of amethyst, because a little bit of context to this for you guys. So you guys really feel the vision. I'm going to be building up kind of like another giant planet, but what I want it to look like is essentially this nethery meteorite hit the planet, and now it's showing the core of the planet, and the core is my portal, and now it's being surrounded by like amethyst and these other crystally purpley colors. Probably gonna get some purple blocks. Yeah. Needless to say, we still got a lot to do. And now it's time to find some amethyst. And now that we're done hunting down all the geodes, now it's time to get to building up our planet. Now, my goal for this project is that I want to build up just like the actual planet itself, you know, interweaving it with a little bit of stone, some dirt, and some grass, make it look very earthly colored. But then I'm going to start punching in and making, you know, all the different changes and stuff like that. But I also want to try to make it so that pretty much all the planets are on like this side, and like starting to put them all like over the land and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start making like craters, and it's gonna look, it'll look cool over time. This whole project, very long term. I have a vision. Let's get to building this thing up real quick, starting with some scaffoldings. All right, this should be high enough, I hope. We're gonna start off with a bit of stone, and we'll mix in some dirt as well. A little platform, a little 3x3 action, fill it on in. And now, if for whatever reason you guys missed when I built up the giant chest planet, I learned a new trick on building planets, okay? And it actually changed the game. So essentially, you build out your base for the entire thing. So like this planet, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna make this one about a 30 block diameter. Perimeter. It's been a while since I've been in school, okay? I'm ancient now. Essentially, though, the way this is going to work is that this is 1 block, 2 block, and I'm going to go up to 15. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. There we go. So now this is halfway up, and then we would so I hope you're able to understand those instructions very clearly. So essentially, the way this works, though, you go up 15 and out 15, and then I need to go up another 15, and then you basically build the exact same 3x3 at each end, and then you just connect them. It's literally the easiest thing ever. Blows my mind how I never really thought of this. And there we go. That should be perfect. Should look a little something like this before you start connecting each one of the ends. Since now it's like a 15 out, 15 up, 15 up from the center. You know, it's looking gorgeous. Because like I said, now all you really got to do is just connect each one of the ends and basically make it look round. I mean, that's kind of your goal. Just like so. And I basically got to do this a dozen more times and then also go horizontally. It's still a lot of work building and playing it. And here is our new planet. The new addition to the family, really, of floating land in this world. I guess now I could actually... Oh, that's a lot of mobs. Put some torches down right there. Let me just get all these mobs despawn really quick. And hopefully when I fly back over there, there should be nothing? Question mark. Gotta get down in there real quick. Place down a few torches and we're chilling. I can finally get rid of the scaffolding. Oh, that's satisfying. And now it's pretty much time to start... pretty much time to start working on the next portion of the planet. Let me get rid of our inside crossbeam thing that we made. There we go. Now that we got some more room to work with, now what I need to do is basically make my portal as big as I really can, and then I'll shrink it down later, I guess. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to do this. That's the beauty of Minecraft. Figure it out later. One thing that I do know is that I want to try to make it so that the entrance to the center of this planet is going to be in like a corner. And is this okay? Yeah, this is the right corner. So I'm going to chip away at a giant hole real quick. There we go, a little something like this. Maybe make it a little bit taller and not as wide, but you guys get the picture. Now, the next thing I'm going to need to do is build up my portal, which, like I said, I'm going to kind of make it big at the start, and then I'll kind of shrink it down afterwards because I need to kind of see how this staircase is going to go up to the portal. And I want the portal to be visible from the outside. I'm like very picky about how I'm going to do this. But like I said, I don't know how I'm doing it. I picture something and then I'm like, all right, I'm going to build that. And then normally it doesn't look anything like what I'm picturing. Thank God I mined every single obsidian pillar just to get an insane amount of obsidian and then watch them all spawn back because I resummoned the dragon. If you guys missed that, you should go watch me transform the end. It was painful. There we go. A little something like that. I hope this isn't too big. I don't remember what there we go. I don't remember what the size limit is on building up portals, but that should be big enough. And then I'm probably going to end up building a small staircase up to it and then kind of shrinking it up. The next thing that I want to do is gather all of our amethyst and basically make kind of like a giant geode, amethyst geode inside of the planet around the hole that we made. Wow, I'm really on autopilot that I was saying that. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to place down a bunch of this amethyst. There we go, a little something like that. But now that I'm looking at it, yeah, this thing needs to be a lot taller and not as wide for sure. Honestly, I'll probably just leave the width but make it taller. It's kind of painful, you know. I just spent a lot of time putting together this planet and I'm just tearing it apart. It's just the best way to do it, right? Surely. I'm trying to convince myself though. Yeah, that should be tall enough. And then now I just got to outline it again. All right, there we go. That I'm starting to vibe with a lot more. So now you can kind of see the inside. Now, the next magic trick that I need to do to this though, other than actually decorating the inside, is kind of like scatter some amethysts along the outside so that there's like a blasted impact by a meteor or something. But also it's about to be nighttime. Don't know how I can tell with it raining. It's just like a sixth sense in Minecraft, you know? And nighttime rhymes with nap time. Oh yeah, no, this is starting to turn out exactly how I'm picturing it. Just even now seeing it from far away, you really do get to see that like kind of central core look to it. Now let's work on kind of like scattering out a bunch of amethysts all throughout the planet. It'll all be visible from the outside. All right, yeah, no, I'm liking the way that looks. That's looking pretty good. I'm a fan of this. This is working for me. Now what I need to do though is kind of like, hello, chickpea? Is that you? A little chickpea? Chickpea, you're the guardian of the planet. That's what I was saying though. Next up on the list is what I need to do is kind of like tunnel in a tunnel up to the portal, basically. Kind of building like a staircase that'll go all the way up to the portal. And then I bring up the bottom of the portal. Oh, I actually hope I have enough amethyst for this now that I think about it. I need to go get another geode. And there we go. Now we got our staircase that'll actually lead up to it. And then I gotta close this in somehow. somehow. So far, so good with the tunneling in aspect. However, I just realized a really cool look, which I could layer purple and magenta glass to create a like kind of faded, like purpley pinkish color. The only thing is that I do need some purple flowers and or magenta flowers. Luckily for me, I do already have a lot of bones. So when I find said flowers, I'll have plenty of it. Are you magenta? Are you magenta? Are you magenta? I'm just kidding, guys. I know what magenta looks like. Although I do need these blue flowers, okay? Because blue flowers combined with red flowers will then make purple dye. And purple dye will then make the colors that I want. And you grab as many of these, what are these even called? Corn flower. It's corn.
It's corn.
So for the purple dye, we should be in the clear. But as for magenta, I need to find a special flower, especially tall flower. That looks a lot like this flower. Yeah, it is. Okay, beautiful. And now all I got to do is give it the juice. Dance. Is this what bees feel like? Just like pollinating flowers. They're like rubbing up on it. Like, what's up, baby? How you doing? All right, and we should be good on magenta. I do need a lot more of these blue flowers, which is just gonna take forever. And luckily we do still have plenty of glass from building up our glass bottle brewing room. Now all I need to do is make the dyes and then craft up all the glass. And then now that we got all of our glass, all we got to do is basically just place it down over the tunnel, starting off with a purple layer, since purple does match the amethyst just a bit more. And then on top of that, place down the magenta glass and then repeat this process over and over. Probably go up about 7 layers or so, and then we'll see exactly how it looks. Hopefully purty. All right, now let's see exactly how this looks on the other side, which, yeah, it's kind of giving off the vibe that I like. What I do need to do though is basically just add some amethysts around the edges, and then this is actually going to look perfect. In the meantime, I can also add a bit of glass just as some accents all over the place. Now I didn't intentionally do this where I added this amethyst here. I just needed to get up, but it kind of looks cool. That's just like split in half. Wait, you can't hear the portal when you're in third person? You can when you... Wait, it's just too far away? Okay, I'm confused. However, I'm definitely keeping this look. I like this. It broken in half like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, and you know what? I just realized I'm stupid. I need to also lift this up. The bottom of the portal is still too low because I'll just fall all the way down every time I go to get in. So... there we go. Now I can actually walk into the portal when I come over here. Now let me just real quick adjust this edge. So now when we walk out of our nice beautiful portal, we get to look up in our beautiful ceiling. And now I think this actually blended together really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, now that I think about it, walking out, like, what if I walk in? I haven't even been through this portal yet. More basalt. Well, that's gonna change sometime. Well, we'll have to do something about that another time. Now, as for the other side of the portal, I honestly don't think I want there to be another side, right? What I'm thinking I might do here, I might give it like 1 block space, but then probably just close this all off. Kind of like the idea of the entrance being as if though a meteor kind of hit right into it, you know? And so now I'm pretty much just gonna close this off. Wow, that sounds really weird when you're clicking really fast. I wonder how this video sounds on fast forward now. You know what? I just realized I goofed when I built that wall. I goofed big time because I need to shrink this side of the portal over there, or else when I come out of the portal, I'll come out over here and I'll be like, okay, well, how do I get out? Brain being all stupid sometimes. There we go. So now I'm not going to get lost when I go back through the portal. And now there's only 1 exit and 1 entrance, baby. Now all that's really left to do for this, kind of decorating the planet some more. Like, for example, I'd like to add some like greenery on the bottom like we normally do to all these planets. So a little bit there we go. I mean, it looks all right. It needs more. There we go. Now that's what more looks like, baby. Then I've also added some more like glass on top. I'll probably add some more amethyst kind of mixed in as well from like the blast radius, you know, kind of blend it with the glass. Honestly, I'm kind of vibing with this heavy. I really like this build. Just the whole look of the different shades of purple all kind of like blending together in this like almost corruption look to it. Like it looks eroded. But with this beautiful build in its current state, I'm gonna call it quits. I think this looks great. And honestly, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button for me. Let me know if you guys really did enjoy it. Hit subscribe, join the PaulGG army if you guys want to see some more spicy builds like this. For now, I will see you guys in the next one.